Good morning, everyone. Predicted Arsenal lineup versus Rangers today. Remember, this game is taking place today. I think 10 hours from now, the game is going to be on, guys. It's going to be onto the Arsenal TV in there, and we'll be doing a watch along maybe for the very first time here onto this channel. Hi, guys. Where are you watching it from? This is none other than already onto this channel, Rokani David on the football news, top 10s and lifestyle zone in here. Please feel free to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm always Rokani David to bring you all the news in here as it comes through. Guys, you never know what is going to come up on this channel until you really keep it Rokani, until you keep it top 10s, until you keep it football news, top 10s and lifestyle zone. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, let's get into this story. Before I really bring you the predicted lineup and so on and so forth, there is something I feel like it's really crucial for you guys to know. This is it. Yes, before we really get into all that, there is something crucial that you guys have to really know about this. How many times has Arsenal played Rangers? Arsenal, that calls us to bring you what we call the head-to-head of Arsenal and the team which goes by the names of Rangers in there. When you look at head-to-head of Arsenal, they've played 2 games together, and Arsenal has 2 wins, 0 draws, and 0 wins for a team which goes by the names of Rangers. Statistics show that Arsenal has scored 6 goals in both of the encounters, and Rangers have scored 0 goals, 0 yellow cards, 0 red cards in there. And the last match, as you look at that, the first match between Arsenal and a team which goes by names of Rangers was played in 2003 in August 5th. It was 5th of August 2003, and Arsenal was playing at Rangers, and Arsenal trounced them 3-0. And later in 2009, on the 2nd of August, they really played a game together, and Arsenal did the same at the Emirates, and they really hit them by 3-0. So that is the head-to-head of a team which goes by names of Arsenal and a team which goes by the names of Rangers. Something that we should really know about, showing you that Arsenal really has a very big edge when it comes to such a game when they are playing a team which goes by the names of Rangers. Arsenal is really way far, and they are really having a very good edge when it comes to such a game. Now, apart from that, there is something else I really want to show you that you guys need really to see. What is that? It's what we call the form of all these teams. Now, when you look at the last 3 games Rangers have played, they played Celtic on the 2nd May of 2021. They won it by 4-0. They won 3-0 against Livingston, and they won 4-0 against Aberdeen. Those are the last 3 games of a team which goes by the names of Rangers. Let's go to Arsenal. Arsenal, on the 19th of May 2021 in the Premier League, they really hit a team which goes by names of Crystal Palace by 3-1. They went ahead to beat Brighton by 2-0 in there. That is Arsenal versus Brighton in there. That was the last game of the season in there. That is Arsenal for you. And now, the first game they've played for the preseason in there against Hibernian, Arsenal has lost to a team which goes by names of Hibernian by 2-1 in there, and we are really going to base a lot onto that result and how the players really fared into that encounter to really tell you a predicted lineup against the team which goes by names of Rangers. Arsenal is taking on Rangers when it's today, and we expect lots of players to start. And Nuno Tavares is expected really to make his first start for Arsenal in there. That is an Arsenal debut. What a day for Nuno Tavares. What a day for Tavares in there, because it looks like we've been waiting for this and we want to see him do this thing. It's really tricky because Kylian Trippier is back, Kolasinac is back. Remember, he played close to 80 minutes in the game of Hibernian that they lost in there, and Tavares is also available. So we wait to see who the manager is really going to start in there. Now, let's get into this story as Arsenal really plays a team which goes by the names of Rangers in there. You see, that is their stadium, which goes by names of Ibrox Stadium in there. And that's where the game is really going to take place. That's where the game is going to take place, and that is the inside, and that is how the turf really looks of a team which goes by names of Rangers, where Arsenal is going to play. And when you look at its capacity, it has a capacity of 50,000 817 seaters in there. So it really has a very big capacity in there, bigger than some stadiums in the Premier League, because some teams are 30k, 20k in there. So we expect to see close to 20,000 fans into this pitch, which goes on Ibrox Stadium, where a team which goes by the names of Rangers is going to be playing a team which goes by the names of Arsenal in there. Remember, Arsenal lost its first game to Hibernian in there, and now we jet into this and let's know who are the managers of these respective teams that are really going to play today. As we first with the team which goes by names of Rangers, and you know this one, the manager of Rangers, he's really a football legend. He has been playing in the Premier League for a very long time and retired in there. He won the Champions League in 2005 with the team which goes by names of Liverpool, and is none other than Steven George Gerrard is the manager of a team which goes by names of Rangers in there, who led them to their first title in there, as we really know, because they really looked like they had really taken long without winning the Scottish Premier League, and they are the champions of the Scottish Premier League. We got to Arsenal. He is not a novice. He is really a custom. He's really a custom name into the Premier League. Played for Everton in there and played for a team which goes by names of Arsenal. And he joined a man who goes by the names of Pep Guardiola as a coach of Man City, and later was taken to Arsenal to really play for a team which goes by names of Arsenal. The manager of Arsenal is known as Mikel Arteta in there, playing for a team which goes by the names of Arsenal in there, and I think you are well versed with him. Some of the people saying Arteta should go. And who are you going to bring at Arsenal if Arteta? Give him this season and see what he's really going to do, provided he gets the signings that is really expected to get at Arsenal in there. Now we go into the predicted Arsenal lineup versus a team which goes by the names of Rangers as well. A system is 4-4-2 in there. That's the system Arsenal is going to play, and I think they are really trying to bring it back to life, because it was being played way back 2003, 2004, 2005. Now when we reached 2008, 2009, things changed in there, and the system changed in there, and we started to see a team which goes by names of Arsenal playing 4-2-3-1. Now in goal, Arsenal is expected to start with a man who goes by names of Okonkwo in there. Remember, Okonkwo really is just a young lad for a team which goes by names of Arsenal in there, and we expect Hector Bellerin. We expected Hector Bellerin to start in for Arsenal, but after the news coming out that he wants an exit out of Arsenal to Inter Milan, we expect Callum Chambers to play into the right back position for a team which goes by names of Arsenal today in there, where they are playing a team which goes by names of Rangers. Now Pablo Mari played 90 minutes against a team which goes by name Hibernian. We expect him on the pitch again in there, as Rob Holding really looks like he's fit and is really going to enjoy another start for Arsenal in there. His first start, because he never appeared into that game against a team which goes by name of Hibernian. Kian Tierney is back for a team which goes by name of Arsenal, and we don't know whether he's going to start, but because he was even training on sidelines of Arsenal players in there, we expect Nuno Tavares, the new signing of Arsenal, to come into and play that left full back of Arsenal in there, because Kian Tierney is from the Euros and has not yet been given enough training time in there. We are having a man who goes by name Thomas Partey from Ghana in there. We expect him to start this one. Remember, the other game against Hibernian, he came off the bench and he really turned things around. He hit a free kick and hit on the crossbar, then it went back to the pitch. Maitland Niles is expected to play into that midfield with a player who goes by names of Thomas Partey, and Pepe is expected to play off the right wing. Reece Nelson is expected to play off the left wing in there. And guess what? There is a surprise for you guys. There is this guy who is expected to really come in for the foot of Nketiah after Nketiah missing out on something big. That is Balogun in there, is expected to play alongside the captain of Arsenal, who goes by the names of Aubameyang in there. Now, in a nutshell, allow me to take you through this full lineup of a team which goes by the names of Arsenal onto this channel, which is the Football News Top 10s and Lifestyle Zone in there. Now, this is a nutshell, and we're really bringing you this lineup again as you feel like you can go into the comment section and tell us what you think about this lineup that we are bringing you onto this channel. Arsenal taking on a team which goes by names of Rangers, playing a system of a 4-4-2, as Okonkwo is expected to be in goal. Callum Chambers is expected to play onto the right back of Arsenal in there. Remember, Hector Bellerin would have started and is responsible for the assist that Arsenal saw itself score that only goal in the game of Hibernian, but he is linked to a move away from Arsenal to a team which goes by the names of Inter Milan in there. Remember, Inter Milan have just lost Hakimi, sold Hakimi to PSG in there. Pablo Mari is expected to partner with a man who goes by names of Rob Holding in there into the central defense, and Nuno Tavares, the new arrival from Benfica, £7 million, deal sealed and signed. He's expected really to play for a team which goes by names of Arsenal into the left full back of Arsenal, and the man who goes by names Thomas Partey is expected to play into the midfield with Maitland-Niles in there. Remember, Thomas Partey never started the game of a team which goes by the names of Arsenal against Hibernian. He just came in after 45 minutes and he played only 45 minutes into that encounter in there. Maitland-Niles in there also played close to some good number of minutes and he was taken off, and Partey came on. Pepe, one of the players that has really turned around his career at Arsenal, having the first 2 seasons bad and now he's really doing great. Reiss Nelson playing into the left wing in there. Remember, Pepe missed a penalty, but that does not really stop him from really starting for a team which goes by the names of Arsenal in there. Now, that is the lineup. Balogun starting ahead of a guy who goes by the names of Aubameyang, the captain of Arsenal in there, and they are really going to lead the line. We expect Arsenal to line up like that. I don't know what are your thoughts about Arsenal versus Rangers, guys. Please feel free to tell us into the comment section below. That is the stadium known as Ibrox Stadium in there. Arsenal is really going to take on a team which goes by names of Rangers in there, and that's where all the comedy and all the action is going to take place. That's the turf as you see it there. So guys, I feel like I've given you what I think the game is going to be like for a team which goes by the names of Arsenal and a team which goes by the names of Rangers in there. Now feel free to go into the comment section and tell me really what you think about Arsenal versus a team which goes by the names of Rangers. They are playing Ibrox Stadium in there, 50,000 capacity seater in there. We expect half of the stadium to be full in there because of COVID-19. And guys, that's what I had for you. What do you think about Arsenal versus Rangers in there? Because we've brought you the predicted lineup. We expect Okonkwo to start, Callum Chambers right back, Pablo Mari and Rob Holding to play into the central defense. Nuno Tavares is expected to really get his first start for a team which goes by names of Arsenal. Pepe, Thomas Partey, Maitland-Niles and Reiss Nelson are expected to play into that 4 midfield of Arsenal, into that 4-4-2 system, and the only 2 forwards to lead the line are Balogun and a man who goes by the names of Aubameyang, the captain of a team which goes by names of Arsenal in there. So feel free to go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this predicted lineup of Arsenal versus Rangers. And you've seen the head-to-head. Arsenal's last game they played, they lost to a team which goes by the name of Hibernian in there, and they lost by 2-1 in there. And we expect lots of changes to be made by the manager, because Rangers is a bit more powerful team, more than a team which goes by the name of Hibernian. And if at all he really doesn't bring up his best squad onto the pitch, he must be embarrassed and thrashed or trounced to a 5-goal embarrassment in there. So we think Arteta is really keen onto this one, is going to field his best team in there, and we expect that to be fielded onto the field today. Welcome to this channel. I'm out for now. I'm Rokani David, aka RD. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Search for it's at Rokani David Twitter, Rokani David Instagram, Facebook, Rokani David. Feel free to really come through, and we can even have more of a chatting than we really are having onto this channel. I'm out for now. See you later as we do more news about Ben White. There is a big story about Ben White. It's coming on after this one, because it looks like Ben White to Arsenal is imminent, and it's happening anytime from now. After, oh my God, can I reveal the secrets? After Arsenal have agreed a deal with Brighton, and they've agreed to take the £50 million from a team which goes by names of Arsenal. It looks like Arteta is getting done with his first big signing of the summer, as they're expected to unveil a man who goes by names of Lokonga either today or tomorrow in there. And now another big signing for Arsenal is in, who goes by names of Ben White. Guys, how do you feel about that? That's the next video we are coming up with onto this channel, with a man who goes by names of Ben White linked to a team which goes by the name of Arsenal. And before Sky Sports really leaked the news and say that he really came out and told Brighton that I really want to go out to a team which goes by names of Arsenal. Can you let me go? That's it, guys. I'm out for now, guys. A 5-finger salute to all those watching in. I salute you. May the Almighty God really protect you through this COVID-19 era, and let's see ourselves accomplish this year and live very many years together. All the subscribers, may the Holy Spirit guide you throughout the life. I'm out for now. See you later.